when you see it through the trees. Calls out it's a rifle before it's round the bend. The engineer is waving like a long lost friend. Don't know how to explain. There's just something about a train. Each car tells a story, rolling by the crossing gate. The endless line of colors from nearly every state. Coal from West Virginia gets hauled across the land. Big corns from South Dakota, pick up trucks from Michigan. Don't know how to explain. There's just something about the train. The mighty rumble as it passes by. Casey Jones, number 9, the orange blossom special, the Wabash cannonball. I dreamed I'd be a hobo, so I gotta write them all. Don't know how to explain. There's just something about the train. The mighty rumble as it passes by. The fading whistles, lonesome farewell cry. new song that's off of my album Renaissance, written by Jerry Salley, a really great songwriter. And he sent me this song and said, I just think it's perfect for you because it's got a little swing with bluegrass. And it's called Dancing with the Stars. How many of y'all have been enjoying the deck at night and looking at the sky and the stars? I have. And I'm sure some of you guys have gone dancing with the stars. I don't have my guitar back here. I know, there we go. That works. I'm like a lawyer, I have a case. That was good, Tom. I think all back here, the guy that knows all the jokes in the band. He is a very interesting person to travel with. He's got so many interesting stories. Here's a little tidbit that I think is cool. He worked for the National Geographic. And he did he made all those maps.
I did.
He's the map creator. And so whenever you open up a National Geographic magazine, you see a map. It may have been done by Tom Gray.
I got a little story for you. Tom was playing with Lisa and I and Lisa's band before we met Valerie, and we were at the school playing, and we went downstairs this little hallway, and we're looking at this big map. We're sitting there rehearsing, and we're looking at this big map, and I said, oh, look at that map, that's beautiful. It's a big map of the eastern coast or the United States. And Tom goes, I did that map. And I was like, he didn't do that. I looked down at the bottom corner and it's got his name on it too. So if you're ever in a school and see a big map, check the corner and see if Tom did it. So very possible.
But not only does have great stories and a super talented person, he was in the Seldom Seen band, the Country Gentlemen. He's played with Emmylou Harris. He's in the International Bluegrass Music Hall of Fame, not once but twice. So he's and just put in the Bill Monroe's Bean Blossom Hall of Fame for musicians.
Yes, Bill Monroe's own Hall of Fame and Museum in Bean Blossom.
So that's pretty cool. Please make welcome Tom Gray. Tom, let's go dancing.
Dancing with the Stars.
Yeah, Dancing with the Stars. No, you're the stars. So here we go. A new song called Dancing with the Stars. Nights like this, I miss your kiss and hunger for your touch. I know why you had to go, but I miss you so much. All day long, night crawls on until the sun goes down. Then in my dreams, you'll be back around. Dancing with the stars, it's like heaven in your arms. All I do is close my eyes and here you are, beneath the same old moon, to an old familiar tune. Though we're far apart, we're still dancing with the stars. There's no fortune, there's no fame, nobody knows our names. All I do is think of you and wash the world away. Here we are alone tonight, no spotlight ever shines. Just you and me beneath the open sky. Here we go. Dancing with the stars, it's like heaven in your arms. All I do is close my eyes and here you are, beneath the same old moon, to an old familiar tune. Though we're far apart, we're last 8 years, you know, I wasn't on the road as much as I had been. And number one, I raised my daughter. She's 19 now, can you believe that? 19, goes to East Tennessee State University. Yeah, studying child psychology. Someday she'll be able to help her mother. I'll be so thankful.
Should be the band therapist?
Yeah, she'll be the band
We all need help,
therapist.
so.
Yes, we all need help. No shame. Anyway, I love the years having her on the road with me. I think one of the best things for raising a child is raising them around the Bluegrass family. It's the best thing. Sometimes she says that she doesn't study music in East Tennessee, but she does play the flute and the ukulele and likes to sing. But she says when she gets homesick, she goes to the hallway of the Bluegrass people and just sits there and visits and listens. So she has an extended family, so that makes me feel good. Anyway, during that time when I was on the road some and this and that, I found I'm from Missouri, and my family's from the northern tip, past Kansas City, right, St. Joseph, Liberty, all those area. Anyway, so my family, they're just farm people. And one day I was given this very special journal written by my great-great-grandmother, and that was about 8 years ago. And during my time, I wrote a folk bluegrass opera called Maggie's Journal. Well, it's finally done, but it's got to now go through all the legalities and family signing off, and someday it'll get released. But this song was going to go on it, and because in her journal, she was one of the first business ladies in the state of Missouri. And she wrote in her journal where there wasn't a lot of opportunities for her as a young girl, a lot of, opportunities to do career choices and stuff. And so she washed, clothes and watched kids, and she goes, I'd get $1 here and there, but back in the day, $1 looked mighty good. And so I wrote this song with Ashley Lewis, thank you, senior moment up here, Ashley Lewis, and it ended up going on the Renaissance album, so I hope you enjoy it. $1 looked mighty good. Change is coming, and you know what's done is done. Strange, now I'm running from the darkness to the sun. I'm on my own, and I'm free, and I'll never feel these chains again wrapped around me. It wasn't much to some, but this some I understood. It was the first step towards forever, and that $1 looked mighty good. Mighty good. Pain washed its footprints and rubs the revolver's bleed. Pain won't hold tomorrow. You overestimated me. one song, okay? So that's why I wanted to give you a heads. So guys, this is our last song of this wonderful festival on the sea. I want to thank you so much for supporting the live music. We all appreciate it as artists so much. We could not do this without you, and thank you for being wonderful listeners and making us all feel so good. When I come off stage, you're like, oh, that's so good. And that means a lot to us. It really does. We like to know that we sounded okay. That's always a good feeling. I want to thank Danny and his wife. You all do such a good job, and the sound here and the cruise ship itself. Caroline up there working the bar up there. Thank you so much for all the water you've been giving me. It's Caroline up there, so if you get a chance to stop by, stop and say howdy to her. She's a very sweet young lady working up there. You can visit my website at thevaleriesmith.com. You have to put the otherwise you'll get a graphic design artist. So it's thevaleriesmith.com, and I hope to see you at some shows this year, some live music. If not, you can just email me from there and stay in touch. Let me know how you're doing. We're going to end with a song that I like to end with. It's called Rocky Island. Have a good one.